I was reading old directions when the weather called my name. Coffee cooling by the paperback, gray light resting on the floor. I don't know what I was looking for, I don't need to anymore. Some days come to move us, some days ask us to remain. Rain between the lines, wash the hurry from my mind. Let the afternoon move slowly, leave tomorrow far behind. Rain between the lines, turn the silence into time. I can hear myself much clearer when the whole world stays inside. Cars are passing through the water, headlights trembling in the street. Someone runs beneath an umbrella, someone waits beneath a tree. I am safe behind the window with the kettle breathing low, and the rain keeps turning everything into somewhere I can go. Rain between the lines, wash the hurry from my mind. Let the afternoon move slowly, leave tomorrow far behind. Let the clouds stay until evening, let the rooftop keep the sound. Sometimes peace is not escaping, it's just staying where you're found. Rain between the lines, wash the hurry from my mind. I can hear myself much clearer when the whole world stays inside. Old wool blanket round my shoulders, coffee cooling near the fire. Wind is moving through the spruce trees, higher, softer, and much higher. There's a storm across the mountain, but inside the cabin glows, and I feel the kind of comfort only colder weather knows. Wool blanket, keep the winter out. Wrap me in a quieter where I can hear myself. Wool blanket, fire burning low. Some nights warmth is all the answer that a tired heart needs to know. I used to think that being strong meant never needing shelter, Now I know the strongest hearts still need somewhere warm together. Rest is not surrender. Warmth is not a weaker way. Even mountains where the snow falls till the spring returns someday. Wool blanket. Some nights warmth is all the answer that a tired heart needs to know. Rain on apartment 3, soft above my head. A book is open on the couch, a blanket on the bed. Someone's cooking down the hallway, garlic drifting through the air, and the storm outside keeps knocking like an old friend on the stairs. Rain on apartment 3, you can stay with me. Keep the world beyond the doorway, keep the afternoon easy. Rain on apartment 3, I have nowhere else to be. There's a kind of quiet freedom when the weather sets you free. I can hear the upstairs footsteps, I can hear the water run. Every ordinary noise becomes a rhythm of its own. I once dreamed of bigger houses, open roads, and wider views. Now this little rented window has enough sky coming through. Rain on apartment 3, you can stay with me. Keep the world beyond the doorway, keep the afternoon easy. Home can happen anywhere, even briefly, even small. Sometimes 4 familiar walls are more than enough to hold us all. Rain on apartment 3, I have nowhere else to be. There's a kind of quiet freedom when the weather sets you free. The axe comes down, the round splits clean. The cold air bites bites, but I don't mind the sting. My breath comes fast, my hands go raw. There's something honest in this chore. The sound of the axe against the wood is closer to a prayer than most think it could. Each swing clears out a little more of everything I carried before. The pile grows slow beside the shed, enough to last through what's ahead. I stop and lean, I catch my breath, and watch the smoke rise from the rest. The sound of the axe against the wood is closer to a prayer than most think it could. Each swing clears out a little more of everything I carried before. Carried before, set down. My window's full of weather, my coffee's full of steam. The rooftop disappear beneath a silver-colored dream. I had planned to cross the city, I had places left to be, but the rain erased the distance and returned the room to me. Let the plans become uncertain, let the hours lose their shape. Window full of weather, keep me here today. Let the rain make every building look 1,000 miles away. Window full of weather, nothing I must chase. For a while this little room is the only needed place. There are droplets on the railing, there are branches bending low. Every sound outside is softened by the water as it flows. Maybe I I have been too restless. Maybe stillness has a cost. Maybe slowing down is how we find the things we thought were lost. Window full of weather, keep me here today. Let the rain make every building look 1,000 miles away. No horizon needs my footsteps, no highway needs my name. There is enough road in the water running down this window pane. Window full of weather, keep me here today. For a while this little room is the only needed place. The pavement turned to silver under streetlights after rain. Every taxi left a mirror, every step disturbed the same. I stood underneath the awning with a paper coffee cup, watching all the city hurry while the clouds were opening up. There is beauty in the waiting. There is music in delay. Silver pavement, carry every light. Turn the ordinary city into somewhere warm tonight. Silver pavement, shining underneath. I can watch the world keep moving without asking it for me. Bus went past the corner, someone waved from deep inside. Then the glass became a river, and their face dissolved from sight. We are always briefly passing, always almost saying hello. Still the rain can make a stranger feel like someone that we know. Silver pavement, carry every light. Turn the ordinary city into somewhere warm tonight. Every reflection breaks, every reflection reforms. Maybe we are just like water, learning shapes inside a storm. Silver pavement, shining underneath. I can watch the world keep moving without asking it for me. Her boots know every kind of weather, mud and gravel, rain and snow. They have crossed the alpine meadows, they have walked where few will go. There's a compass in her jacket, there's a notebook in her pack, and she never leaves the mountain with the things she carries back. She has slept beside the ocean, she has camped beneath the pine. She has watched the desert sunset turn the whole horizon wine. She no longer walks for proving that her heart is brave or strong. She just follows where the wild roads make her breathe and feel like home. Her boots know the way through the mist and through the gray, past the river, past the ridgeline, past the ending of the trail. Her boots know the way, she can trust another day. Every mountain leaves a story, every road removes a way. She left her vehicle near the timber, tied her hair against the wind, followed tracks across the hillside where the yellow grass grew thin. At the lake she made her coffee, set her backpack on a stone, listened to the water moving, glad that she had come alone. Not from anger, not from sadness, not to run from what she'd known, only to remember silence was a language of its own. She has learned that being lonely is not solitude at all. One can feel alone in cities, one can feel complete outdoors. Her boots know the way through the mist and through the gray, past the river, past the ridgeline, past the ending of the trail. Her boots know the way, she can trust another day. Every mountain leaves a story, every road removes a way. She should choose a safer life, keep her journeys close to highways, keep the wildness out of sight. But the woman in the mirror knew the person she became was shaped by every lonely campsite, every road without a name. Her boots know the way through the cold and through the rain. She has nothing left to prove now, she just wants to walk again. Her boots know the way toward the closing light of day. Every mountain leaves a story, every road removes a way. I woke before the clocks could find me, before the street had learned the light. kettle sang across the kitchen, soft against the fading night. A pale blue morning filled the window, coffee warming both my hands. And all the things I thought were urgent didn't seem to make demands. I don't need an answer, I don't need a sign. I only need this moment to arrive in its own time. First cup before dawn, stay a little while. Turn the ordinary gentle, make the restless morning mild. First cup before dawn, let the whole world wait. I have nowhere I must hurry, I can meet the day this way. There are footprints on the floorboards, there are books beside the chair. There are small unfinished stories, quietly waiting everywhere. I used to think the good life had to happen somewhere far. Now I find it in the sunlight, falling softly where we are. I don't need an answer, I don't need a sign. I only need this moment to arrive in its own time. First cup before dawn, stay a little while. Turn the ordinary gentle, make the restless morning mild. First cup before dawn, let the whole world wait. I have nowhere I must hurry, I can meet the day this way. Maybe life is not a raceway, maybe peace is something small. Maybe morning knows the answer without speaking words at all. First cup before dawn, stay a little while. Turn the ordinary gentle, make the restless morning mild. First cup before dawn, let the whole world wait. I have nowhere I must hurry, I can meet the day this way.
We left the car beside the trailhead, morning cold against our hands. Yellow leaves across the gravel, fog still sleeping on the land. Our backpacks felt a little heavy, our old boots were wet with dew. But the forest opened slowly as the rising sunlight grew. Every branch became a lantern, every trail became a flame, and the kept on changing, though the path remained the same. We had spent the year in circles, looking through a window frame. Now the amber pines above us made the world feel wide again. Amber pines above us, golden trail below, take us through the changing forest where the colder north winds blow. Amber pines above us, let the old year turn. Every leaf that leaves the branches has a different way to burn. At the ridge we found a meadow with a lake beyond the stones. We made coffee on the burner, shared the bread that we had brought. There were clouds along the summit, there were shadows in the vale, and the wind moved through the grasses like a hand across the trail. I had feared the coming winter, feared the color leaving green, but the autumn showed me beauty in becoming something new. Not all endings carry sorrow, not all leaving means we're lost. Sometimes changing is the pathway to the life we haven't crossed. Amber pines above us, golden trail below, take us through the changing forest where the colder north winds blow. Amber pines above us, let the old year turn. Every leaf that leaves the branches has a different way to burn. We made camp beside the meadow, hung a lantern from a pine, watched the sunset turn the mountains into copper-colored lines. When the temperature grew colder, we sat closer to the flame, and the stars above the forest made the whole world new again. When the snow arrives in winter, when these branches all are bare, I will still remember sunlight turning gold inside your hair. Every season leaves a language, every journey leaves a sign, and I'll carry autumn with me like a fire through the night. Amber pines above us, golden trail below, take us through the changing forest where the colder north winds blow. Amber pines above us, though the colors disappear, I will keep their quiet fire for the colder half of year. Amber pines above us, let the changing seasons show that the heart can lose its colors and still find another glow.
The old Defender wore the mountain and the scratches on its side. Red dust gathered on the windows, cedar needles caught inside. I had bought it near the border from a man with silver hair. He said, treat the road with patience and she'll take you anywhere. So I drove beyond the blacktop, past the farms and cattle gate, where the gravel climbed the foothills and the daylight started late. Every dent became a story, every mile became a line, and the vehicle grew older at exactly the speed of mine. On the old Defender Road, where the wild grass meets the stone, where the tires cross the river and the signal disappears. On the old Defender Road, I can leave the noise below, with a tent behind the driver and another place to go. Campsite near the timber, parked beneath the leaning pine, built a fire from fallen cedar, made some coffee before night. The stars came out beyond the ridges, one by one above the hood, and the silence after driving felt as honest as it could. I slept inside the back compartment, boots and jacket near my head, woke before the early sunlight painted every mountain red. I've stayed in rooms with polished windows, I've slept beneath expensive roofs. Still no place has felt more peaceful than a vehicle in the woods. On the old Defender Road, where the wild grass meets the stone, where the tires cross the river and the signal disappears. On the old Defender Road, I can leave the noise below, with a tent behind the driver and another place to go. Next day brought a narrow crossing, water running clear and fast. So I stopped and walked the river, let the harder current pass. I have learned the wild won't hurry, for the plan's inside my head, and a patient road will carry farther than a reckless step. Someday rust will take the body, someday parts will be too rare, someday I will lack the strength to follow roads that disappear. But tonight the tank is half full and the mountain air is cold. There's a narrow trail before me and enough daylight to go. On the old Defender Road, every scratch is something known. Every mile that left me dusty made the wider world feel home. On the old Defender Road, I have finally come to know home can be a fire beside you and a vehicle on the road. On the old Defender Road, let the wild horizon show there are still 1,000 places for an older heart to go. smoke in the morning, snow beneath the porch, coffee warming by the window, little fire in the hearth, mountain fog beyond the cedar, boots are drying by the wall. For a while the world is nowhere and I don't miss it at all. Pine smoke morning, keep the valley low, let the timber walls surround me, let the quiet mountain grow. Pine smoke morning, I have nowhere to run. There is enough life in this cabin, the slowly rising sun. I can hear the kettle singing, hear a branch release its snow. Every sound becomes much clearer where the city cannot go. Maybe distance isn't lonely, maybe solitude is room where the heart can finally hear itself beneath the cedar moon. Pine smoke morning, there is enough life in this cabin and the slowly rising sun. Kept the map inside the glove box, folded where the highway bent. Every mark became a memory, every road a place I'd been. I had learned to travel lightly, one old jacket, one guitar, never asking for a passenger, never staying anywhere.
I kept my map beside the window, full of circles drawn in blue. Every line became a question, every road led somewhere new.
I had driven past the coastline, walked the valleys on my own, never thinking I would meet you where the mountain rivers flowed. You were standing near the trailhead,
you were making coffee there.
We compared our fading road maps,
found the same road everywhere.
Two maps, one road, two old stories left untold. One more mountain in the distance, one more evening turning gold.
Two maps, one road,
we don't need to travel alone. Every mile becomes much warmer when another heart comes home. We put both our packs together, made a campsite near the lake. You prepared the evening fire, I made bread upon the flame.
We had both known years of leaving, we had both grown used to space. still the quiet felt much different with the fire upon your face.
In the morning we went hiking, followed water through the pine. You walked slowly near the ridgeline, I kept matching your old stride. Neither one of us was younger, neither needed to pretend. We had simply found a traveler who could understand the bend.
We don't promise fixed directions,
we don't promise we won't roam,
but the road can keep on changing
while we make the road our home. Two maps, one road, two old stories left untold. One more mountain in the distance, one more evening turning gold.
Two maps, one road,
we don't need to travel alone. Every mile becomes much warmer when another heart comes home. I've traveled far enough to know that distance cannot make you whole.
I've walked alone enough to know that love should never be controlled.
So keep your map and keep your freedom.
You keep yours and I'll keep mine.
We can choose the road together without leaving ourselves behind. Two maps, one road, two long lives and one shared glow. One more campfire in the mountains, one more place we both can know. Two maps, one road, let the wild horizon show. Love can travel without chains and still become a kind of home.
There was smoke inside her jacket from a fire 2 nights old. There was gravel in the footwell, there was mountain morning cold. She had parked beside the river where the road became a trail, set her tent beneath the cedar, watched the daylight slowly fail. She made dinner on the tailgate, played an old song on guitar, and the dark became much kinder underneath a field of stars. She had left without explaining, she had gone without a plan, not to vanish from her old life, just to feel herself again. Smoke in her jacket, mountain dust upon her hands, coffee by the open doorway, one small fire upon the land. Smoke in her jacket, every road became a thread leading back towards something living she had almost left for dead. In the morning she went climbing, followed deer tracks through the frost. Every mile removed a question, every turn returned a thought. She remembered being younger, always asking where she'd land. trusted every season that it changed her where she stood. At the ridge the wind grew stronger, pulled her silver-streaked hair free, and she laughed into the valley like the girl she used to be. Age had never taken wonder, only changed the way it came. Not as fire across the darkness, but a slower, steadier flame. Smoke in her jacket, mountain dust upon her hands, coffee by the open doorway, one small fire upon the land. Smoke in her jacket, every road became a thread, leading back towards something living she had almost left for dead. She had held their lives in place. Now the wilderness reminded her she also needed space. There is nothing wrong with leaving for a little while alone. Sometimes distance is the pathway that returns a woman home. Smoke in her jacket, golden sunrise on the van. Every road became a promise she could make herself again. Smoke in her jacket, she would keep it when she left. A little trace of mountain fire near the beating of her chest.
The axe comes down, the round splits clean. The cold air bites, but I don't mind the sting. My breath comes fast, my hands go raw. There's something honest in this chore. The sound of the axe against the wood is closer to a prayer than most think it could. Each swing clears out a little more of everything I carried before. Pile grows slow beside the shed, enough to last through what's ahead. I stop and lean, I catch my breath, and watch the smoke rise from the rest. The sound of the axe against the wood is closer to a prayer than most think it could. Each swing clears out a little more my shoulders, coffee cooling near the fire. Wind is moving through the spruce trees, higher, softer, then much higher. There's a storm across the mountain, but inside the cabin glows, and I feel the kind of comfort only colder weather knows. Oh, blanket, keep the winter out. Wrap me in a quieter world where I can hear myself. Oh, blanket, fire burning low. Some nights warmth is all the answer that a tired heart needs to know. I used to think that being strong meant never needing shelter. Now I know the strongest hearts still need somewhere warm together. Rest is not surrender, warmth is not a weaker way. Even mountains where the snow falls till the spring returns someday. Oh, blanket, some nights warmth is all the answer that a tired heart needs to know. "5 hours down and 1 to go. The road turns rough, the pines grow close. I know this bend without a sign. The cabin's waiting just past the pines. The last turn home up the mountain road, where the weight I brought starts to unload. I feel it lift before I'm there, just knowing that the cabin's near. Porch light isn't on for me, but I don't need it. I can see. My hands know how to find the key, even in the dark, even sleepy. The last turn home